Morning, teacher. In this opportunity, I explained about B or R, or in other words, BOR. BOR is essential for the navigation of the aircraft. All aircraft have this component or have this system, but in this activity, I have BOR manual, but it's necessary to mention BOR automatic. But I let in other hand. Okay, I have this data out for manual frequency 108.0 until 117.95, and is use a compass for to reference about non-magnetic have is necessary to calibration this because the non-magnetic variable each year and signal reference and variable. I have two signals that's important for the function of this system because have a reference once time and variable around the stations barrels and identify the position of the aircraft in match with their signal reference. So how before mentioned to the system have two signals, it depends of these signals in phases. I have relation to the position of the aircraft in 315 grades. Depends on your heading. Your heading is important to identify how the trajectory of the aircraft, how is the direction of the aircraft depend on this radial. For example, radial 3 360 is in phase. Two signal is in phase because I identified this signal in phase. Radial 19 is have a deviation in 19 grades. And radial 118 is similar to this signal occupying the vacuum in this port, occupying the vacuum and this phase 118, and radial 217 is displacement more spaces of the reference signal, no. And so the only signal to variable is this, the curve have a curve and have a displayed uh, little 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 spaces. The difference between inboard automatic and inboard manual is is that when you use board automatic, the frequency of different or plenty of station in ground get or obtain information and close this frequency automatically. It's not necessary that you verify around the aircraft or around you is there a station. No, only you can't you can set information in your MCDU, choose your different station of relation of board is enganche or go or in other hand, DME work with V or R automatically because you is necessary you know how is the distance between a station and the aircraft because uh, you need to get information about in what radial I state, so it's necessary to the pilot. So in this opportunity, I identified the ADF. ADF have a different, especially buttons. No, especially different button. The special button is BFO. Eh, what is it? Well, this button, push button, is necessary when the pilot don't identify or don't know uh, if there are or if are there exists ground station around him or around the aircraft. For this is necessary note. You must to push this button and the system identified. So in mode 8 antenna, and you can receive uh, only the frequency but not the the, the zone of this radio station. For example, when you put in ADF, you can receive the frequency more plus the sum, the radio station, and you can hear, for example, different speakers in this frequency because it's a radio. This system uh, get information around of the aircraft in relation to the radio frequency. For this, um, for this team, the technology improved and developed different systems that replace this this system because it's not give more security about the navigation. So this all. Thank you.